Good afternoon, and welcome to Stories with Bee on Bad Dog Comedy TV. Now please welcome your host, Bee Bertrand.
Hi friends, hope you're having a nice day today. Welcome to another episode of Stories with Bee. Bad Dog has given me this lovely show, which I'm super excited about every week, because at the beginning of quarantine, I was kind of like a lot of people trying to figure out something kind of wholesome and kind and gentle to do. And one day I just started reading a bedtime story from all the books that I had growing up. I still kept them all. And I posted that and people liked it. So then I did it for another night and another night. And it just kind of turned into this wonderful community of supportive, lovely people kind of tuning in for something wholesome. So we've been doing this with Bad Dog for almost 3 months now. And each week I have a special friend on and we talk about books and stories and whatever's kind of going on. And this week I'm so excited because my special friend has been around from the beginning of the whole process of Stories with Bee. She is a reader and she's a dancer and she's super cool. And I'm really excited to introduce to you my buddy, Victoria.
Hi, Bee.
Hi, buddy. You look so festive for the occasion. What's going on? I love your shirt.
Thank you.
And what's that in the background?
It's my three-toed box turtle's cage.
That's so cute. Did you say three-toed box turtle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. He's so cute. I love him. And I like your sign in the background too.
Yeah, I made that today.
You're very talented, and I appreciate all the hard work that you've been putting into this. I put on my fanciest hat and my fanciest shirt because I knew you were going to put a lot of effort in. So I guess we should tell people that I've known your mom for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
She used to be my boss when I worked as a teenager into my 20s at a pet store. And now you're my buddy too. And you've been watching all the stories with your mom from the beginning. And I think that is so lovely. And I'm really excited to have you here today.
Me too. I'm excited to be hanging out with you.
Thanks, buddy. So I told you at the beginning of the week, I was really nervous to have any kids on the show because I never wanted any kids to feel nervous or stressed out or pressured to like be anything that they're not and have to like go through this show and, you know, be a certain way. And from the minute I asked you to do it, you were like gung-ho, super stoked to do it. And that makes me feel wonderful because I think it's lovely that you want to be on the show and hopefully kids are tuning in and maybe we can have other kids on the show too sometime. So Victoria, do you have any kind of bedtime rituals that you have at night? Like you like to get in your cozy things or?
Well, what I do is, because me and my mom watch together, so I always call my mom my special thing. And I usually have some water on the side of my bed.
Oh my goodness, Victoria. I totally forgot to do our special intro. I'm so sorry, bud. So at the beginning of every episode, we say hi to our friends, and we hope that they're having a nice day today. And we hope they're all safe and warm and cozy, and they have all their special things. And Victoria, I hope you have your special drink.
Yep. I got some Gatorade Zero.
Oh, nice. What flavor is that?
It is berry, I think. Yeah.
Nice. And you tell your mom she's your special thing? That's so lovely.
Oh, we got a cat.
What cat?
We got Jeff, my big furry, big cat.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, but
He's so cute. How do you, Victoria, look at the screen. That's so cute. Hi, Jeff. You have 2 cats, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Are they buddies?
Yeah, they like to play. When I was trying to get them into my room because I didn't want to have to be chasing them around the house, Jeff was always a hard one to get because actually he woke up earlier, so that was good. So we didn't have to wake him up from his sleep. And then I already had Larry in the room, and I tried to pick up Jeff and bring him into the room. Then he ran out, and then Larry thought he was playing a game, so he ran out too. So
That's really fun. I have 2 cats too. I feel like we have a lot of things in common. And I know we talked the other day about you were asking me things about myself, and I was asking you. And do you want to talk about what you want to be when you grow up?
Oh yeah. When I grow up, I want to be a vet. And I want to be a vet because I love animals and I love hanging out with them. So
That's lovely. That's really lovely. And you have a whole bunch at home, which is super cool. That's nice. Well, what kind of storybooks do you like reading the best?
I a few months ago, I read this chapter book called Black Beauty, and I really liked it a lot because it was about horses, and horses are my favorite animal.
Oh, cool.
I really like Robert Munch stories. I have a whole bunch of them.
I love Robert Munch too.
Yeah, me too. And then I think sometimes I just have some random books that I like because I have a super big bookshelf in my guest bedroom, and we organized it a few months ago, I think before quarantine, and so I feel really good that it's organized now because we donated some books, and so yeah.
That's great. I am on the lookout. I thought that I had so many Robert Munch books, but I only have a couple, and there's so many that people ask me for all the time. Like The Paper Bag Princess is one of my favorite Robert Munch books.
Oh yeah, I have that one, I think, because I have some big books with a lot of stories in them, and I have just the books one by one.
Cool. Do you have, well, I'm sure you have a bunch, but is there a book that if I was to say to you, what's your favorite book, then it would kind of pop out first?
Well, I think I really like Giraffe and Bird and Thelma the Unicorn. Those are probably my 2 favorites.
Cool. I just read Giraffe and Bird last night, which is so wild because I never heard of it before. And I found it at Value Village, and I thought it looked so cute. So that's really neat that you have it too.
Yeah, I read along last night.
Oh, that's awesome. So normally when I have a special friend on, we'll chat for a little bit, and then I say goodbye to them, and then I read a bedtime story or an afternoon story. But today you're going to be our special reader, which is so exciting.
I'm super excited too.
I'm super excited too. So do you want to tell everybody what book that you chose today?
Yeah, I'm going to read a little critter book called Just a Mess by Mercer Mayer.
And I love little critter books, as you know. What made you choose that one?
Well, because you always talk about your apartment being messy in your videos, I thought it might be a fun book to read. And also, it's kind of weird because the day after we talked about what book I'm reading, on Thursday, after dance, I came home and I wanted to start a puppy fund where I sell toys and I help my mom sell puppies to get a puppy. So I started tearing up my room and just putting sold and garbage and donate, and then I just kind of got stressed out, but then I kind of just calmed down and I said I'll finish it in the morning and just, yeah.
That's a really sweet and funny story, but I think that you kind of gave this really lovely segue into what I was hoping we could talk about a little bit. And like this week on the stories that I've been posting, I kind of made the whole theme about feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And I did want to ask you, especially as a kid, throughout this whole weird pandemic and time, like there's got to be a lot of feelings that you're kind of experiencing all the time. And I'm very proud of you for acknowledging them, even though they're like, sometimes they're not, the best feelings to sit with, but being stressed out by a mess is very relatable. Did you feel comfortable? Did you feel comfortable going back to it today and being like, okay, I took a breath, like now we're good?
Yeah, so now I'm thinking about maybe to make enough money for my puppy fund. Every week and weekend, I'm going to choose a different part of my room to work on instead of trying to do it all at once.
That's a really good idea. That's super rad. And I'm really excited for you to get a puppy. I hope that you can keep doing videos and maybe hold him up like you did with Jeff, because that was very funny and cute.
Yeah. And I already know which breed I want to get too.
What breed?
I want to get a toy Australian Shepherd.
I love Australian Shepherds. They're so sweet and soft. They have such kind little faces. That's awesome. Do you have a name picked out, or are you going to kind of look at your pup and then?
Yeah, I think I'm going to look, but because I'm deciding between two colors that I really like. And then once I see I'll just have the colors I like, and then it will really come down to personality once I meet the pups.
That's a good idea.
If it's, these ones are called a tricolor, and they're black with a little bit of tan. And if it's a girl, I'm thinking about the name Maya.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, so that's the only name I've been thinking of, but it might be a long time because they're like $2,500, so I need to save up a lot of money, but I'm starting to think about it, but I already know I'm getting that breed.
That is fair, and I can't wait to see and hopefully meet your new little pup one day.
Oh yeah, because I forgot to say this, I was either going to choose between a Cavalier King Charles and a toy Australian Shepherd, but I want to do agility like horses. So Cavalier King Charles would just be sitting there and being like, you want me to do what?
Yeah, I think maybe Australian Shepherd is the route to go for that. I think either way, seeing a puppy do agility is one of my favorite things in the world because it's so cute and sweet.
Yeah.
Do you ever try and make your cats or your turtle do agility?
Yeah, I've never made my turtle try, but I think when he's older, I'll make him try, because right now he just burrows a lot. But once he's older, I'll probably make like pylon and stuff and for him to go through. And I play agility with my cats. Like I play zoo and pretend Larry's a leopard and Jeff's a lion cub. And I just play with like these cat toys like that.
That's really cute and fun. Do you want to tell people what your pet turtle's name is?
My pet turtle's name is Bee. He's a box turtle.
That's so awesome. I couldn't believe that when you told me that. There will be no greater honor in my life that I will ever have than having a cute little animal named after me. Sean, our tech, is the best. He's very quick.
Yeah.
All right, buddy, are you ready to read us a little story?
Yep.
This is such a lovely change. All right. I'm all ears.
Just a Mess by Mercer Mayer. Today, I couldn't find my baseball mitt. I looked in my treehouse. I looked under the back steps. I asked my mom if she had seen it. She said I should try my room.
I love that little critter. He's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, and look, there's a spider and a cricket.
I love pointing out what's the other little guy? I think it's a little mouse and a little
Yeah.
spider that they hide sometimes. Good eye.
I never thought to look there. What a mess. Mom said it was time to clean my room, so I asked her to help. She said, "You made the mess, so you can clean up the mess." Dad was working in the yard. He said he was too busy to help me. My little sister said, "No way," and Baby didn't understand.
Aww.
I just did it myself. First, I put a few things in the closet.
My mom would get so mad at me if that's how I cleaned.
I put my clothes in the drawers. I straightened up my games. I shut the lid to my toy box and put away my books. The rest of the mess could fit under my bed, so I put it there. Then I made the bed. Won't Mom be pleased?
She will not be pleased. What a messy little bed.
Oh, and also on the bed there is a spider at the end of it.
Good eye, buddy.
I thought I might wash the floor, but Mom said no. So I just vacuumed instead.
Oh my goodness. That kid.
Everything was just about perfect. Then I noticed that my pillow was missing.
Where's this pillow?
I don't know. I looked on the other side of my bed, and guess what I found?
What did he find? His pillow?
My baseball mitt.
Nice. That's great. Good job, buddy. I'm really proud of you. Do you think his mom had to go around and re-clean everything in the house after he did that?
Probably.
I've enjoyed hanging out with you so much today. I'm gonna try and get my cats to say hi to you. I think they know at this point when I'm trying to trick them.
Wait,
Well, they're not
think I can try to get Larry because I know exactly where he is. Larry, can you come say hi? I've got Larry. Larry was laying on my pillow on top of my bunk bed.
Oh.
So he's a little trickster. Oh, there you go, Larry.
Larry is like the prettiest cat in the whole world. Look at his eyes. He has sleepy, I just woke up and I'm not sure where I am yet eyes. Larry, what a little angel. He's really cute. Well, sometimes on the videos that I post on my Facebook and my Instagram, at the end of them, I started to get into this habit of reading out a riddle or a joke every night. Mm-hmm. So since you were doing all the work today, I thought that I owed you a little joke. So I looked up some jokes about messy rooms on the internet, and I got one for you. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, buckle up. Why was the broom late?
No idea.
Because it overswept. Instead of overslept. That's a silly joke. I think that you did such a great job today, Victoria. I'm so grateful that you hung out with me. I got to meet all of your cats. I assume that your mom is there, and I love your mom so much. And I'm so grateful that she kind of brought us together, and we have this really sweet friendship. And you're such a great reader, and I'm so impressed by you and your confidence. And you did a really, really good job today. And I'm really proud of you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you
So
for
now,
hanging out with me. I'm really happy that you invited me and let me do this with you.
oh, I thank you for hanging out with me, and I'm really, really excited that you said, "Hey, Katie, is that Katie?
I think so.
Is that my friend from back in the day, Katie too? That's wild. You did a great job, Victoria." If whatever Katie that is, especially if that's Katie I know from back in the day. Hi, Katie.
Yeah, I know someone named Katie Ward too.
Yeah? Wonder if it's the Katie that I used to work with your mom at the pet store. I miss her, and I miss your mom too. Look at that. Everybody's recognizing what a great job you did. This is so lovely and wholesome. Well, this is the point in our time together where we say our special goodbye. So I'll start it off. Katie! Oh my gosh! There's no reason that this started, but back when we were all worked together, everybody used to call me Billy.
I hear my mom laughing in the other room because she's watching in the room behind me.
Oh, that's awesome. I love your mom. I thought about coming on here, and I assume that your mom would be right there, and then saying that your mom and I used to work together, and we've been friends for a while, and we worked together. Your mom was so mean, and I thought it'd be a really funny joke, but then I thought, what if it didn't land? But I guess I already made it. But your mom was never mean to me. She's lovely, and I love your mom a lot. Okay, I'll start off the special goodbye. So this is the point where normally I say to you and to everybody that I hope you had a really nice day today. Oh, there's our special music, Victoria. I hope you had a really special day. I hope you had a great day today, and you did your best, and your best is more than good enough. And I'm really proud of you, and I really appreciate you, and I love you. I'm really proud of you, and I really appreciate you, buddy. And then towards the end, we can tell people little gentle, nice things as we go. So like I always say, make sure you drink your water, make sure you wear a mask, and we have to make sure that we are gentle with ourselves and kind to others. I didn't know if this would be a lot, but I knew that you were making a lovely sign and you're putting so much effort into this. So I have this thing prepared that I wanted to do, and I feel like it's so nuts, but I think it'll be fun. So Victoria, I'm really proud of you. I appreciate you. I love you, and spending the day today with you and listening to your story provided me with a little bit of magic. So silly. I love you, buddy. Thanks so much for hanging out with me.
Love you
I'll
too.
talk to you soon. You did a really great job. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Thank you, friend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, my goodness. I have so much in front of me right now that I did forget. Victoria, I love you so much. Sean, you are the most wonderful host in the whole world. The most wonderful tech in the whole world. If you can put our little donation link below. Everybody at Bad Dog works so hard, and I'm so grateful for this show. Thank you so much to Bad Dog. And if you're able to, if you could please click on the donation link, that would be so lovely. Everyone is just kind of doing their best, and the pandemic is so weird, and we're all just trying, and Bad Dog puts out such great, important content all the time and brings you shows like this. So if you're able to, that would be wonderful if you could please donate. Thank you to Coco. Thank you to Sean. Thank you to Bad Dog. Thank you to you. Thank you to Victoria. Love you guys. Thank you to Larry and Jeff and Bee the Turtle. See you next week.